Hi there folks, Peter here with BlackRock Business, and today in QuickBooks Point of Sale we are going to talk about how to make a vendor inactive. That's right, inactivate your vendors. Before we do that, don't forget to skip down below and click on the description link to get over to our QuickBooks Point of Sale Facebook group where you can have a great community with us. Ask us any questions you have about errors or workflows or training, and we'll answer your questions. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe so you can get all the greatest new videos that I'm putting out all the time. But let's go ahead and do this. So I'm just going to click on my vendor list here and I'll take a look at my vendor list and figure out who I want to inactivate. And you may see that it's already highlighted here, but in my state, the Minnesota Department of Revenue is who we pay taxes to. And I don't really care to have them in my point of sale. The reason they're there is when you hook up QuickBooks accounting and point of sale, it really just exchanges the vendors between the two so that the lists are synchronized. And I don't really care to have them in the way every time I go to choose a vendor. I don't really want them listed there. Same with POS tax agency. I forget exactly why that's there. But I'm going to highlight this one because I don't really care about it in point of sale. Now, real quick, I can't delete it because once point of sale synchronizes with QuickBooks accounting again, it'll just recreate it. So that's pointless to actually delete it. So I'm going to edit the Minnesota Department of Revenue. And down here there's a checkbox. You may or may not have seen it before, but we're just going to check to make it inactive and hit save. And now, if I go out of here and I come back, you will see that it is gone. And by default, this screen actually lists out active vendors. You could actually go to all vendors and you could still see that. But making it inactive is just going to make it disappear from a lot of places, but at the same time it's still kind of there. It's just in the background. If I go to purchase order, and I'm just going to create a new purchase order, but I don't care to see that one there. So I drop down and we can see that Minnesota Department of Revenue is not there, and it's not bothering me anymore. It's not getting in the way of my lists. And there you have it. We have inactivated a vendor in QuickBooks Point of Sale. Congratulations, you did a great job. If you have any comments, leave them down below and I'll be sure to respond back to you. Otherwise, have yourself a stupendous day. Bye-bye.
Amy. Hey, pretty.
Play.
Pretty.